Hello and welcome to our coverage of this first round of the Lunenburg Championship. My name is Luke Elvey and my co-commentator is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Our next golfer on the tee currently not qualified for the Web.com Tour Championship, and that can put a real dent in their dreams of one day competing on that PGA Tour. Hopefully we'll see them climb up a few spots after this event's said and done.
Yes, the Web.com Tour is always a development tour. The players are aspiring to get to the world's biggest stage, the PGA Tour. And to do that, they've got to finish inside the top 75 on the money list at season's end just to get into the finals. And then from there, anything's possible.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9 holes. And nothing wrong with that shot. I think he'll like that. Now this shot is above the hole. Let's see how they compensate. I think that's a 5-iron. And I think he may have overshot the green. And not the greatest approach shot there. Too much club. Whoa. And oh my, what a putt that was. Very long putt right into the cup. And starting the round off at even par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And about 215 yards out from here. And here's the 5-wood. And I think he will be pleased with that. This putt's for birdie. And about 4 feet from the cup. And a nice putt. And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here. Let's see. And he's probably not happy with that. Well, I'm not quite sure where this one's going to end up. And not a whole lot of length on that shot, but back in the fairway from about 135 yards out. And that approach has found the green, but there will be a lot of work to do to sink the next putt. And this one is for the bogey. Solid putt. And it's 6 under for our leader today. And now the 4th hole. And I think he'll like that. Going with the 8-iron. This one looks about 4 feet. And that one will go for birdie. And after that hole, that's going to bring him down to even par. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. Well, that shot actually ended up in the rough. Now this shot coming out of the rough. Pretty sure he's going to like that one. And this one's for birdie. And a good putt. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. And now setting up on the par 3. Here's the 3-wood. And that couldn't have been the intended result on that approach. I think the wind got hold of that shot. And with this, hopefully they can save par. And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. And I think he's going to like that. And this next shot is from above the hole. And here's an 8-iron. I think the 8-iron was a bit too much club on this one. It looks like he's going through some trees. Well, it's unfortunate. He's out of bounds. And about 165 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron here. Well, the shot looks a bit off. Poor approach shot there. And this one's about 6 feet away. Nice little putt. And 2 over for the day after that hole. Next on the plate is the 8th hole. And the forecast calling for sand here, folks. This putt's about a 2-footer. And our leader is sitting on top of the leaderboard with a round of 6 under par. Okay, and on to the 9th. And I think he's overshot the green here, ladies and gentlemen. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. Too much club on that, I think. And that nice little sand shot is going to set them up nicely for par. And that putt will drop. And Luke, we are 9 holes into this first round. And from your point of view, just wondering, what have you been keeping an eye on out there?
Well, the play's been pretty impressive so far, and our leader currently sits at 7 under.
Thanks, Luke. And setting up for the par 5 hole. Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. Looks like this is bound for some rough. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, now moving on to the 11th. He's got to be pleased with that. From 140 yards out. And that next putt is going to be an epic one, that's for sure, but they're on the green. Just missing here. Oh my gracious, that was close. And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the bogey. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole. And moving along now on the 12th hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here. And about 175 yards away here. And looks like a 6-iron. Well, it's not on the top of the list of best approach shots today. And this to save the par. Ooh, that would have been good. And this for the bogey. And after that hole, +3 on the day. And now the 13th hole. And a promising looking shot here. And this putt is needed to save par. And the long putt will drop. Very nice stroke on that one. And for our leader on the board today, 6 under par is their score. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And this for the birdie. Oh, that was so close. I don't think that was intended. I think that's just bad luck. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And 4 over for the day after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole. And this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up. And I think he's going to like that. 15 feet away here. And our score to beat is 6 under par. That's where our leader is. And now setting up on the 16th tee. I think he's going to like that. And about 8 feet to the cup. Oh, I thought that was going to go. And this putt is for double bogey. It's sitting at 6 over for the event after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 17th now. And that didn't sound like the cleanest of contact. Ooh, looks like he's going through the branches here. Now, he's probably not too pleased with himself after that one. I didn't really expect too much given that lie. And I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. Not sure what they're thinking there. And I don't think that was intentional. And the 7 over shot limit has been reached, unfortunately, and we are moving to the next hole. And it's 6 under for our leader today. And moving on to the 18th hole. And that will not be on the green. Too much club, I think. about 8 feet to the cup from here. Oh. And this putt is for the double bogey. And Luke, I don't know what you thought about that, but from what I saw, I was not impressed by his play. What are your thoughts?
There had to be some first-round nerves there, John. That was a tough day at the office. Hopefully they find their feet as this event progresses. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.